This season just keeps getting crazier every single week. On last night's live eviction episode, with over 5 million votes cast for America's veto, Quinn was put on the block, which meant him, Tucker, and Kenny would compete in the BBAI competition. Tucker won that competition by a landslide, which meant he was off the block and safe. House guests then had to vote to evict either Kenny or Quinn. And with a vote of 10-1, Kenny was sent home. Feeds came back for about 2 hours before the HOH competition, and there was game talk here and there. Before the feeds cut, Tucker, Rubina, T-Core, Chemo, and Brooklyn formed the 5 Points Alliance.
There's a place in Brooklyn that was called 5 Points. It's where all the biggest graffiti artists ever went. We're all creative, and it was all walks of life that went there. It'd be the 5 Points with a Z. Okay, 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 5.
That was your hymns?
Did we just?
Which quickly got out in a game of telephone.
But I think that his official alliance is him Rubina, Brooklyn, T-Core, and Cable, and they called it like the 5 Points or something like that.
Oh, they made it a
But no, because it was Rubina talked to Brooklyn, or Rubina and.
Tooms, come on.
Yep. Tell me. Oh. T for T.
Rubina and Tucker, we need to have a full conversation. All we did was give ourselves a name. We haven't talked strategy whatsoever. And so I think it's good that we confirmed it. You know what I mean? Because, like, if we did end up voting Tucker out today, I would have been like, we weren't in no alliance, so I had nothing to be loyal to. You know what I mean? But,
now we do.
Yeah. And so that's why.
Quinn's sleeping up here by himself. That's so lonely.
I know. And here's the thing, too. It's like, I don't want Quinn to go anywhere right now. Because, you know, he's also beneficial to our game. I feel like the people in the 5 Points Alliance, plus Chelsea, plus Quinn, I think are going to be the most beneficial to our games.
Yeah.
And I think between us, we can win something and get out to even our score and chances of winning in the end.
When they came back, Angela had won HOH.
Hey everybody! Who wants to see the head of household room?
My head of household room. Shut up. Are they really? Okay, I'll do it out that door. So funny, Joseph. It's open?
Hey everybody! Who wants to see my head of household room?
Okay, let's redo that take and say HOH room.
You missed every single one.
Let's go!
Let's go!
It sounds like the HOH competition was a face-off competition, where you had to pick 2 people, they compete, whoever wins gets to pick the next 2. And it seems like they have to answer questions about different BB alum videos. Later on, Tucker and Angela chat. He congratulates her on the win.
Yeah, well, congrats.
Freaking love you. I have nothing but good things to say about you everywhere.
Well, if
Angela says that she feels Brooklyn is controlling all the girls. And speaking of Brooklyn, apparently Angela and her had some kind of issue during the competition. It looks like Angela had called on Brooklyn numerous times in the competition, and Brooklyn took that very personally.
Thank you, Brooklyn.
You're welcome. You deserved it. You won. My only question, you can ask me whatever, was why did you do that?
You're smart. You're strong. I really wanted this again. I wanted a do-over. It is nothing personal at all. I put that on everything. I'm sorry. I could tell you took it that way.
Yeah, I did, because I've been one of the only people that have been honest with you the whole time. And I can guarantee you that. So that's why. So if it wasn't personal, I get it.
It was not personal. I promise you that. At this point, I was just like, I want this too. And I want to win. And this is something I could win at.
I get that.
And I just kind of looked at everybody, and you were so determined. I knew you wanted it just as much, if not maybe even a little more possibly. And so it was like, I can't let that happen because I really want it.
Okay.
I'm not safe next week, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I have no guarantees in this house, and you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
I don't have guarantees. No one has guarantees in this house. So I think that's...
In my eyes, you're good. The girls love you. The boys love you. Everybody loves you. You didn't fumble like I did. You're in a good position. And so I know you're okay, but I'm not okay. I'm fighting for my life.
No,
in here.
I agree with you in that.
And I have to
Yeah.
do what I need to do so that I could win that.
Yeah.
And it was something I could win, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay? I didn't have to run. I didn't have to squat. I didn't have to do all those things. It was something I could do.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I could do it because I never did it at home, but it was something I thought tonight I could do, and I could do it. And I could guarantee safety for myself for one more week.
They did work it out with some fake tears.
Oh, I should have brought my sunglasses. I'll be fine. I'll just need a minute.
Although Angela won HOH, it's most likely Quinn will use his power and dethrone her. She seems to think that she can convince him otherwise. And if she does have to nominate 3 people, she told Tucker it would be Quinn, Mackenzie, and Brooklyn. Tucker outs the fact that Quinn has a final 2 with like 5 people.
I'm trying to.
He made him with. I know of 5 people. He's made him with.
Like what kind of strategy?
Well, here's the thing.
If you're a very trustworthy person, which people were thinking at the beginning too.
Yeah, so everybody
To
tried to
boot
probably
his game
Quinn.
up. That's probably a strategy he's been aware of. It's really good in past seasons, but
So it had to be Leah.
he made one with Leah, he made one with Kim, he made one with Chemo, he made one with Angela, but Angela busted that up.
Yeah, that's right.
He made one with Kenny.
Yeah.
He made one with Rubina.
Hey, that's 6 people.
Yeah, and one's gone, and one won't.
Yeah. 4.
One's probably gonna put him up.
Yeah. 4.
Definitely, no,
But him and Joseph seem mad tight.
No, they are. Joseph already told me that the plan that he thinks, he's like, this is just my assumption, but it was going to be you, Tucker, Angela. He goes, don't share that with anybody. And I'm like,
well, Angela can't go up.
Also, what's pretty interesting, there's no have-nots this week again. What, did they just stop that? I'm so confused. Quinn shares that he'll be doing one-on-ones tomorrow morning, and it looks like his target will be Tucker.
Yeah, because it does seem like she does not understand how it works or that you would be using it, and she fully thinks that she can convince you to not.
I think my goal is to figure out who she wants on the block, and then I'll probably agree, and then obviously she would put me on the block. Obviously. But I would like to see if she would try to trick me a little bit. I would like to see,
play to your advantage.
Yeah, especially because she's the one who sold me out to begin with. But you know, she called me a narcissist.
Yes.
She called me an idiot.
Yes. Can confirm.
Just crazy things. This woman's 50. And listen, I've always been under the assumption that with age comes like maturity, but we have to lead our lives with compassion, understanding, and listen, she'll probably change. She probably won't call me a narcissist or an idiot ever again. I do believe that in my heart.
Okay.
We're going to be optimistic.
Love that.
But the plan is I'm going to host some one-on-ones. I want to figure out where people are at. I'll probably apologize again for giving power secret.
No, you don't need to apologize again. It makes sense that you did.
Okay.
But you do you.
Yes.
But I'm letting you know.
Oh, I wanted to give some context. Listen, guys, my thinking was literally not even Big Brother, Survivor. I was thinking that it was like a, hidden immunity idol. Like, you're yelling at the screen, keep it to yourself, because the second you tell people you have power, you're the target, Right. That was just kind of, just part of my mindset, right? So I'm using the power. I'm going to do one-on-ones, and I'm straight up, obviously, Tuck.
We know.
Listen, he publicly called me out. I said a lot of crazy words.
It would be silly to not.
Yeah, and it's like Ice Spice is watching me now, and it's like, am I going to not do what I said?
Yeah, yes.
I have to stand on business.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Stand on business.
Right?
I can't wait to see how this all plays out. And is this 5-point alliance dead on arrival? Find out in my next recap. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials, because I'm covering
Big Brother!